That's so cool. Can I try?
Yeah, just be careful.
Okay.
He needs some milk.
Hello? Dude, of course they don't have a mic. Of course the random gets down. Why do I always get paired up with bots with no mics? This is exactly why I hate random queuing, because they suck at the game and they have no mic.
Can you shut your up? I'm trying to relax and play a game and yo annoying just won't shut up. God damn, you don't have to be such a
Hold up, what did you just call me?
I called you a now get my reboot card or leave the game.
Say it again. You know I'm streaming right now.
You really think I care about your dumb stream? Do you really think I care about your goddamn off-brand Pokemon fucking up? You gonna get your goddamn Fortnite playing, doo-doo fart spraying, cringy e-girl portraying, ugly face displaying, body built like a mutant nigga, Morat, got on the bad jeans, you were born in the wrong format, shut up. You suck at Fortnite, you got no personality, you build like an depressed toilet brush, you're annoying as and nobody cares about you or any of your viewers. So shut the up.
Yep, I've heard enough. Genuinely, chat, what did I do to deserve this? Why are people so mean to me? For what reason?
She insulted somebody first, then gets insulted back. Then she says, "What did I do to deserve this?" Playing the victim is a woman's specialty.
Look at the rappers and look at all the famous social media stars that are kind of mid and have bagged the baddest bitches.
You just referenced men with really high status and who probably make good money. That's an attraction trigger for women.
Yes.
But how many men are famous rappers and musicians? A very small proportion of men. We're talking about for the normal average guy. We can talk about
like my problem. That's why you have to build something with another person.
Not everybody's going to be a rock star.
If they build up their career, then oh well, like that's why there's always such thing as day ones, people who have stayed down with you when you had nothing and believe in your music career, and until when you're already up on top and now you actually call yourself a rapper, a celebrity, they are with you from that time of point.
The exception does not prove the rule. Oh, it's hard for men to get laid, point blank period.
Not really.
You guys want to know what's funny? A woman will have sympathy for a living creature, but will have zero empathy for a man. You see, a man will save women from poverty, but a woman will never do the same. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Now, when this woman gets married, I really wish her husband divorced her like this.
Well, guys, my wife just said she doesn't love me and asked me to move out because she wants a divorce.
What the fuck is your problem?
That's what you just said.
No, I did not.
Then what'd you say?
You cannot put your dick in my asshole and then put it in my mouth.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, men used to get rejected all the time and be okay with it. It was just a numbers game for them.
Honestly, I think that like guys whining is such a turn off.
But earlier in the conversation, we were talking about, well, men should be vulnerable.
Hold on.
So men need to be these emotionless people that just accept the extremely rude ways in which they can be rejected.
Brian, are you saying that I said that because I did not? I said, no, don't be a that's what I said.
Look, as a man, you ought to strive to be a strong individual and just let rejection roll off your back. But like, let's be honest, it sucks to be rejected. And so just dismissing men's frustrations when it comes to getting rejected, especially like there are men who will get either brutally rejected or will just face rejection after rejection after rejection. And it's a very privileged position to just say, oh, just, men just go back to accepting being rejected, when women almost never face that sort of rejection when it comes to romance.
Believe it or not, some women are unimaginably cruel and selfish. This is why we must have our cheek slang shutting gun awaken. Or you end up like the average frustrated chump.
Let me tell you something. If you don't like me, okay, or I'm not your type, why the fuck do you keep texting me like all these other stupid bitches?
If you were a guy for a day, what would be the first thing that you would do?
Oh my goodness, I've always thought of that. I'm getting a roster real quick.
The majority of women like her will never understand how difficult it is dating as the average guy, because the modern women today, they want a man who's 6 feet tall, rip six-pack abs, make 6 figures. Most of these girls just want 666 everything. It's like they want to be dating the devil. And on top of all that, you gotta have Riz off the charts like this.
One of my pickup lines on you.
Go for it.
There we go.
Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 10.
5.
You lose. Take your top off.
That was a good one. I haven't heard that one before.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, so you guys like soccer?
Yeah, we like it.
Sick. You guys should come out to one of my games sometime.
What position do you play?
I'm the ref. Yeah, like I like run that shit. You know, I like the whistle and like everything. Yeah. Hey, watch how I call a throw in. Look. So can we like swap Instagrams or something?
But wait, there's more.
I like the view.
You do?
Yes.
You're my best view.
Me.
And for a woman to get laid, all she has to do is look decent and say things like this.
I'm 21.
I'm 62.
I'm f***ing confused.
Why the hell you confused? She 21, he's 60 something. He got money, she broke. She throwing that hootenanny on him, and now she got money.
You never seen me in a mosquito.
I don't know. What's the difference between you and a mosquito?
When you smack me, I don't stop sucking. If you ain't in Mexico, then where the fuck you at? Cause we outside.
I'm at fucking work, you stupid dumb fuck.
I believe that men have it the hardest when it comes to just life in general because it's like,
okay,
nobody's gonna save you. Unless you got rich parents that give you money or whatever, nobody's gonna save you. As far as like us women, if not saying that's who I am, but if one day I don't wanna work, I'm sure I can find a dude that's gonna take care of me.
Absolutely.
Just for that, I'm like, yo, I'm kind of lucky to be a woman.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying we don't go through our share of issues as far as like safety and, you know, stuff like that. But I believe it's harder to be a man at all.
It is honestly a fresh of breath air to finally see a woman who has empathy for men, because it is extremely rare nowadays. Because if you were to take a man with OnlyFans and a girl with OnlyFans, who do you think will have it harder? We all know what the answer is, but most feminists will disagree.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I've only been on OnlyFans for about a week now, and I'm already in the top 1% of creators. Yeah, I'm literally just rubbing mayonnaise on my feet and people are going crazy. Yeah, sometimes I'll like sprinkle in a little bit of marinara sauce, but other than that, like, people love it. They said they'd never seen such masculine feet before. Hairy marinara is apparently a thing. So I just found out that my wife is actually my cousin. It's a terrible coincidence. And I know what you're thinking, it's because we're from Alabama, but we need to get this resolved. Get back to me as soon as you can. Long story short, I meant to send a nude to Devon last night, and I accidentally sent it to my dad. Only thing he responded with was nice Twinkie. Honestly, I'm a little bit offended.
Meanwhile.
Come on, you think me getting naked, so if I just took off my clothes and said take some pictures with me, that would be as easy as building that building?
No, it's different, obviously, but I do think that both of them have difficulties.
No, but equal.
No such thing as equal.
Okay, I would say one, but you have to pick which one's harder.
I won't pick one. No, not for me, man.
Taking off clothes? Oh, come on, you know.
You don't. If you just take out your clothes, you're not gonna make the money that a guy is gonna do. You know how much they make?
There are women making $1,000, $1 million a month on OnlyFans. There are women making $1 million a month on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And you think that's more important than the men who are building these roads, these structures?
I'm not saying that.
So what are you saying?
I'm not saying it's more important. I say that it has the same value.
How does it have the same value if it's not as important?
Now, to translate this in the language of the womanese, basically she knows she's wrong, but she's not willing to admit it.
Men always just want virgins that hadn't had to anyone and are really good girls. Like, you want younger women as well, so it's like that whole predator vibe. So
what if I said women are stupid, can't make money, short, and weak because they want a guy that makes more money than them, taller than them, more confident, ambitious, etc.? That would be ludicrous, wouldn't it? We don't shame female preferences. Okay? When a woman says, I want a man that's tall, makes money, etc., you go, girl, you deserve it. That's your preferences. If I say, I want a girl that's not a hoe, that has some sexual temperance, isn't going to embarrass me when I walk in a room, beautiful, young, etc., that's considered, oh, that's toxic and masculine. We demonize male preferences, but we don't demonize female preferences.
This feminist is slower than a parked car. Now, to really debunk this feminist argument, I'm going to show you guys two clips, and you tell me, which girl you desire more.
I actually had this thing in high school where I would teach guys how to make out in a bathroom. So there'd be a line of guys waiting to make out with me. So I always had like that energy of trains like in me. Trains are my passion. I think it's a really empowering thing to do as a woman because you're all they're all here for me. It's everything I say goes. Like no one goes over the line. It's only exactly what I want to do. I think all women should do it.
Low body counts are what's desired, but I'm a virgin and guys, like, not all of them think that's a good thing. Like, some get mad, like, not mad, but they'll be like frustrated and think that's a negative because they're like, oh, she don't want to talk to her.
Are you waiting until marriage or?
Not specifically.
You're just maybe looking for the right guy, for love maybe, okay. Yeah. But, you know, probably for most guys, they hear that, they're going to think, okay, I don't want to wait that long.
Yeah,
which
so
I
think it's fair of them to take my body count into consideration when deciding whether or not they want to pursue me.
Well, I mean, that's probably good for you because if their primary interest when it comes to courting you and they're weeding themselves out, so you probably wouldn't want to date a guy that just wants to.
Yeah.
So
I'm really hoping that you guys chose B because if you guys chose A, I guess some of you guys like girls who have collected more bodies than Genghis Khan. Now, gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Čepim, držim čepom, gore, dolje će postati vruće. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Oh, I'm shaking, sir. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm Bill Clinton. Oh, Monica.